But you want to talk about the Kings, so let's talk about the Kings.
I just love what the Kings are doing, man. And look,
you apologize to Vlade Divac?
Why?
Because you was saying that man was wilding.
What, for the big men?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I still think he needs to get rid of some of the big men eventually. But the one thing I said, Cauley Stein's playing great. I said that Cauley Stein's a guy where if the Kings get good enough, he could be a 1 or 2 time All-Star. I did say that. You called me crazy. Right now, Cauley Stein is giving you 15 and 8, okay. 2 and 1. And Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox have a chance to be one of the best backcourts. First of all, I think De'Aaron Fox is one of the guys that I look at as the future of the point guard position in the NBA.
Yeah, especially now that he's taken his game and expanded it, other than just slashing. Like now he can genuinely step out and slash.
He can always step out though.
Yeah, but I think now you gotta fear that. Before it was like if you're gonna shoot. Now I've watched him in games when he shoot, I'm like he's not gonna make that, and he's switching. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, like.
So I'm not saying that he could never shoot, but now if you dare him to shoot, you gotta deal with that. Again, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like I'll put it this way: when De'Aaron came, I remember you talking to me about how fast and how quick he is, and how that they have like shooters like Bogdan and De'Aaron. So and also with Scal, you thought that they might be able to like put up more threes and stuff like that. But I was like, I don't know, because if De'Aaron can't shoot, like the way they gonna need him to shoot to stretch the floor, you just load up on De'Aaron, and if Buddy Hield gonna beat you, you let Buddy Hield beat you. But if De'Aaron can shoot now, like the one thing about John Wall, even early on in his game, never really developed his shot. De'Aaron,
he's a new and improved.
Exactly. De'Aaron looks to have made that a point of emphasis to get better as a shooter.
But I think he was always better at that than what John Wall was.
Yeah, but he still made it a point of emphasis to get better. Now, when I look at him when he's 1-on-1 and he pulls for a 3, before I used to be like, hell no. Now I still might be like, and then when they go in, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like Buddy. When Vivek, Rana, Devo, however you say his name, no offense, said that he thought Buddy could be like whatever, or he was thinking Steph Curry or whatever, I understand it. But no, he was wild. Honestly, I still think if Buddy would have been in for the Pelicans, that would have been crazy because they could use somebody like him. They could just shoot. Like, could you imagine him and Drew and they just literally locking up and shooting, and you got 80 in the paint? Crazy. Like Buddy can shoot. I don't think Buddy's gonna lock anybody up. But
is it fair to say New Orleans lost that trade?
Yeah, easily. You lost Boogie, who was the biggest asset in the trade,
and you lost a pick.
I didn't even remember that you lost a pick, and you also lost Buddy Hield. And to me, Buddy Hield is not a number 1 guy to me. He is a good number 2 guy to me, but to me, he does fit in a not a Steph Curry role, but a Klay Thompson type of role where he can be your 3rd guy, and I will be perfectly fine with him being my 3rd guy. But the number 1 guy, the guy that needs to be number 1, and I understand why they leaving him on the bench and bringing him along, is Bagley. Once Bagley starts to hit that next level territory, well, right now he's giving you what, like 16 and 8 or something like that.
No, he's giving you 12.
Okay,
and
12.
6.
Okay, 12. Okay, 12 and 6.
But in 23 minutes, so his per 36 is right now 18 and 9.
So, but essentially what I'm saying, that's how it feels when he's on the floor. Like he's giving me 16 and 8. That's how it feels. A legit feel. Like when I'm watching him, like, yo, this dude looks good. Like you know how Coach Nick was talking about Calipari not developing his assets. Like Bagley came in
Coach K.
I'm sorry. No.
Calipari said the Calipari doesn't develop.
No. He said Calipari doesn't develop his assets. Yeah. Coach K, Bagley looks developed. Bagley wasn't coached by Calipari. He was coached by Coach K. Bagley looks developed. He looks like when he comes in the game, he never looks lost. Does that make sense? Like sometimes some of these rookies look lost. Like even Aiden at times, I'm like, does he know where he's going? You know what I mean? Like sometimes I look at Aiden. Like Aiden is great on offense in terms of like pick and roll, because with Booker, just set hard picks. Don't move. He's big as hell. It's hard. He's fast as hell. But with Aiden is one of the best pick setters I've seen. But when you can put Bagley on the block, and even though he can only go left, once he learns how to go right, it's gonna be over. Because you already can't really guard the man, and he's young. You got Buddy out there. You still got floor. Bogdan was hurt to start the year. Zebo's still starting. Okay, I'll put it this way. Zebo's still listed on the Kings' official depth chart as being their starting power forward.
Zebo's not even on the team.
Look, I'm looking at the ESPN thing. Well, when ESPN update your shit.
Yeah, Zebo be in a suit the whole year. I've seen Zebo in a suit.
I'm sorry. It's Bielisa. It's Bielisa. My bad. It is Bielisa because I've even said that in previous episodes. But literally, ESPN still got Zebo listed as they fucking thing. ESPN, update your shit.
Look, man.
That's how disrespected the Kings are. Because if that was the Warriors, that goddamn depth chart would be updated.
Look, man. I think within 3 years, when I look at the best point guards in the NBA, I think De'Aaron might be the best point guard in the NBA in like 3 years.
Steph Curry gonna still be alive?
Yeah, but Steph Curry not 6'6".
De'Aaron not 6'6".
De'Aaron is not 6'4". De'Aaron's like 6'5". Again,
there you go.
De'Aaron, look, man.
People's heights are wrong.
Look, man. De'Aaron is like about 6'5". Again, Steph Curry at some point in time he can shoot. He always gonna be able to shoot. But De'Aaron is a guy who I look at can do everything, every single thing on the court. De'Aaron could be first team All NBA and first team All NBA defense. De'Aaron also plays defense, like plays the out of some defense. De'Aaron is a mismatch. Steph Curry can't guard De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox can't guard Steph Curry.
He'll be fine.
You wild as hell.
Look.
But
look. We don't know what the score of the game was. Well, Steph isn't playing. No reason. We don't know the score of the game. But I guarantee you, when you watch the King, even like last year when you saw the Kings and Warriors play, the Kings played. I remember one game was on ESPN late night. The Kings played the Warriors pretty close. Like the Kings, I love what they've done in Sacramento. I think De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield can be the best backcourt in the league, maybe in about 3 years as well.
Nah.
The reason being is because, man, Buddy out here shooting 44% from 3, G.
Yo, that's really wild that I went on ESPN.com and they got these man's depth chart wrong. Like, I'm hurt by that. Like, I don't think you understand how hurt I am by that.
But, Buddy out here shooting 44% from 3, G.
Damn, Buddy back on the bench? I didn't even know that.
He is?
I mean, according to this, they got Bogdan at that.
Bogdan ain't started a game this season.
I'm literally, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at all of these fucking things, all these websites, and this shit ain't right.
That's wrong. But no,
how is it wrong? Like, that's what I'm saying. Step y'all game up, bro.
Seriously, I think the Kings have a legitimate chance to make the playoffs. I think they have a legitimate chance of sneaking that AFC. A legitimate chance. I don't think what they're doing will slow down. I do not think with like everything they're doing seems sustainable. Like they play fast, but with how fast they play, De'Aaron's only averaging 3 turnovers.
I low-key think that there is a trade out there for them that is going to come soon. I think they're going to offload 1 or 2 of those big men and try to pick up a more, and whether it be on a perimeter or on the interior, a more veteran, gritty guy that can come in and bring energy and defensive presence.
I think they have Shump in that. I think that's what Shump is for.
But Shump, look, I'm sorry. No disrespect to Shump. You a Chicago legend. You won a ring with the Cavs. You a legend for that alone. But no, I'm not looking at Shump to be that guy that's gonna help me take it to that next level. Even in the playoffs, when the has LeBron James ever relied on Iman Shumpert? A lot.
They used to rely on Iman Shumpert to guard Steph and Clay. A lot. A lot. And look,
no disrespect to Iman. I'm not trying to disrespect the man. I feel like you headed me down on the path of being disrespectful to Iman.
No, bro, no.
And I'm not trying to disrespect the man because, like I said, he's a crib legend. But no.
Look.
Somebody better than Iman Shumpert.
Look. And
even in terms of the interior, I think they still need something.
And look, the one thing about I think the one thing they could use still, again, I think every team needs a post scorer off the bench. I think that they can maybe go trade one of these young guys for maybe like I don't know who's available, but like a post scorer off the bench, I think would help them a lot.
I don't really think there's anybody available. You look at guys like Greg Monroe, he's not available. He's in Toronto. You look at a guy like Derek Favors. I wouldn't be surprised if Derek Favors got moved in the package at the trade deadline because they need another scorer. Like
I agree, really but yes.
Somebody can use Derek Favors.
I think they should just pick up Melo, honestly.
No, you don't need Melo. Melo, go home. Melo, pick your ball up and go home, G. It's over.
But going back to Iman, the one thing I forgot he could do was dribble and score off the dribble. Because again in Cleveland, like he was basically relegated to being the catch and shoot guy. If we got LeBron on the court, I'm not letting Iman dribble. Like why? I got LeBron and Kyrie on the court. Like even like Iman was saying, like yo, sometimes when like Kyrie had the ball, we all go into the corner and just watch that man dribble. Yeah. And I wouldn't touch the ball for 3 minutes. And it's like when you grab it, I'm like supposed to shoot, but I'm out of rhythm now. It's like what the fuck you want me to do?
Yeah.
We gon' slide, yeah, we gon' chill. She said she loves me, I'm